It's that time. You're officially in the Alert Zone. Welcome to the Alert Zone TV. I'm the Wizard Uncle James. I would love for you guys and girls to become active citizens. You already know how to do that. Shout out to everybody because it's a worldwide movement. We are on location in the city of Marion, North Carolina. Shout out to the family from North Carolina. I definitely want to say this. To all the victims of Hurricane Helene's aftermath, we haven't forgot about you. I had to come in through 77. It's my understanding when I got here, parts of Interstate 40 is still washed out between Asheville and the Tennessee state line, and they put a temporary fix on Interstate 26. But big trucks, we had to come in through 77, so that's what it is. So shout out to everybody, man. Asheville, Marion, like I said, Marion. I'm going over to Black Mountain to Ingalls. Distribution in the morning. Shout out to Statesville, Wilmington. Go and look at the Never Again series that I did on Wilmington, North Carolina. I think maybe later in the year, I'm going to start going to some of these historic sites that I did these Never Agains about to show you guys and girls how important this stuff is and how all this tie into the Second Amendment. But shout out to Charlotte, Kingsmount, Rocky Mount, Wilson, wherever else I forgot, North Carolina. Shout out to the whole state, man. Shout out to y'all. I just wanted to say real quick, give some traveling tips. If you're here in America, when you travel on the road, if you're going on a road trip, I want you to pay attention. Know your gun laws. Number one, you're going to be legally armed. Know what you're carrying and make sure it's legal where you're going. This is why having a variety of firearms comes into play. Because some cops will let you slide and some will take you to jail. So, for instance, like I said, I live in Iowa, going through Illinois. The majority, half the guns I own is illegal in Illinois now. I know they fighting this whole thing, with it's been overturned, but it's still in litigation. So technically on paper, more than half of my firearms are illegal in Illinois. So I know that. Try your best to make sure your vehicle is good to go. You have all your emergency stuff. In the wintertime, you got blankets, maybe a few snacks, keep you some bottled waters. And because you may run into a situation where the roads may get bad and the road might be closed. You might be stuck out on the highway. This is, to me, the number one thing about traveling state to state in America. And this is for everybody. When you have out-of-town plates, when you stop to get gas, use the bathroom, get you a snack, take you a stretch, go into a rest area, or go into a truck stop right off of the interstate. When I say right off the interstate, I mean you get off the exit and it's right there. If you're heading east, try and get you a truck stop that's on the eastbound lane. If you're heading west, south, vice versa. But make sure that is a big truck stop that is right there by the freeway, and I'm going to tell you why. There's less of a chance of something happening to you as opposed to getting off the main road and going into a town or something like that. And this don't got nothing to do with the hood because something can happen to you anywhere you go. That's just things to pay attention to. Be mindful. When you go into these places, have your head up. Lock your doors. You got anything valuable? If it's a bunch of y'all, let somebody always be with the vehicle. Don't everybody get out and go to the bathroom at the same time. Let somebody always be at the vehicle that can be armed. Just things like that you got to take into consideration. Go to a well-lit area. If you get sleepy, you get tired, go to your truck stop. A lot of these truck stops out front, there's places that you can park and you're still in a safe place. You do have some truck stops that I don't recommend that at, but for the most part, you're pretty safe at them. So, like I said, when you're going to get gas and stuff, you're going to make your pit stop, Try and stop at a well-lit place like that where everything is okay and you got a better chance of being safe. Try to stay away from local gas stations merely by the fact that you have an out-of-town license plate. And when people see out-of-town license plates, a lot of time that tempts them to want to try you. So, hit me in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Until next time, stay safe, stay armed, stay on high alert.